Hey folks, Species7 here, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Farm Sim 22, and we are of course on the Edgewater, Saskatchewan map. Now, before we go out about our day, I need to feed me cows, so hope everybody's doing well. It is, survived the Friday the 13th yesterday, so a good thing, especially in October. And it is, of course, then Saturday today. 14th of October, we're halfway into the first real serious month of fall here. And as is wont, it is a stormy Saturday morning here on the beautiful Sunshine Coast of BC. Canada, eh? So, yeah. Luckily, it was actually still fairly clear and decent when I went out for my walk at about 5:30 this morning. But that didn't last, no sir. Because by 6:30 the windows were rattling, the rain was hammering down. Indeed. That's okay. Alright, let's grab a couple of bucketfuls of yummies for our friends the cows, because when I went to bed last night they were down to about 1,000 liters, I believe, and that will not do. So we'll dump I don't know, 3 buckets full, say. That'll give them pretty close to 10K. What do you mean it can't be performed here? That better accounted by guppies or there's going to be trouble. Well, it's not sitting there in a big pile. It did go into the troughs. There ain't much of it though. You can see little patchy blotches of food. Yeah. Okay. Those greenhouses should be about ready to pop some more product. It's been a bit. Like, most of the other production on the map, they are not quick to get done. It doesn't have a problem with me performing that action here now. I wonder why. So we still have a harvest or 2 left. However, it looks like because of our particular harvesting schedule, i.e. everything coming due here in August, early September, we're not going to be able to do much planting for a while. So we'll have to see what that sets us up for next year. But I'd have to say, so far, considering it's our first full year at farming here, I know it says year 2, but they seem to count year 1 as whatever you've got in the ground, and, you know, we're lucky enough to buy when you got the farm. So, alright ladies, there you are. Hope it didn't get too tense for you there. Oof. Yeah, I'm thinking somebody could use a scrub brush. Alright, let's go put this this particular gear away and get on with the activity of the day. Oh, I haven't actually checked the ducks or the sheep. That's something I should do. We're probably going to need a round of grass for the sheeps. And goats. Mustn't yeah, you're good at this. There we go. to know which end of the tractors you're dealing with. You can go there. And you're done as well. Alright. So okay, let's see if yeah, we've got these peas ready to harvest. Cool. Here we are. I know, eh? It's okay, I'm a-coming. Ooh, are you out of water too? No, you got water, but you definitely need food, so here we go. Let's grab what we can. Oh, it's full already. Then let's empty what we can. Silly me, huh? Driving away with your lunch. There we go. Alright. Okay, I guess this isn't grown enough, so let's head across the road and grab some grass. There we go. Definitely lots of grass around this area. Okay, don't want to cut more than we can actually fit in the box, because then it's just a waste. Doing well on wool production, I must say. Yeah, I'm trying. What a sassy looking goat, boy. I tell you what. That is definitely a sassy looking goat. Alright, let's get back at her here. Probably one of the only tools in Farm Sim that it doesn't matter if you have it turned on or off, it does the same speed. I wish we could suck that up. But unfortunately, this thing doesn't work that way. And again, don't want to mow anything we can't carry. And that puts a quick 3,600 liters in there. Now, we do have a lot of animals, so it would probably pay to actually bring a truckload over here and fill that trough. Alright. Now. Let's get that. Yeah, boy, I wish we could soak this up, but look at that, eh? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. There we go, get a little more here. Eating up all the bushes and stuff. Goats will like that. A little extra fiber in the old diet. Yeah, lots of spaces to gather grass here. There we go. Alright, let's park this guy. And now let's get on with the day's activities. Okay. I don't really care. I didn't think there was, but... well, at least quite a gap before it starts putting the shaft back down, eh? Ooh. Peas add up pretty good. I'll be honest with you, in just general thought, never having actually seen them farmed, but certainly haven't eaten my share of peas over the years, yeah, I wouldn't have expected that this would be the way that you would tend to a pea crop. And maybe it's not, you know, maybe that's just a, here, let's throw this crop on the map type of thing. I mean, grains are fairly durable. Peas, not so much. Pretty squishy little monsters, actually. least a couple of headlands here to be able to turn around at the end of the road. Whoa! Once again, I was not watching the numbers. Boy, that's got a quiet pipe. Holy. Okay. Dinks left a comment on my last one. You're on a Canadian map, why are you running a man truck? I mean, good point, I suppose, although I have seen European trucks over here. Don't know how they ended up here, but I told them the real reason is the same reason for most of the vehicles that I end up driving in Farm Sim. It was the cheapest choice at the time. Yeah, Binks has been a long time viewer. Has his own channel. Big shout out, buddy. Nice guy, puts on some charity events and stuff online, so. Now, let's get back to making some mashed peas. Go. So we will be selling the lentils and the peas, straight cash crops. And I would imagine we could do the same thing for barley as well, as I'm not really intending on switching the chickens from their wheat diet. They seem to be doing well enough on it. Same with the ducks. Chickens and ducks. Yeah, I guess in the next week or so, if we get a couple of nice days in a row, it'll be time to close up the catio for the year. Unfortunately, I was kind of limited as to how and where I could build it. I did not. It was one of those oh, excuse me, I do apologize. One of those scenarios where it just seemed better to not ask permission and then if needed ask forgiveness, so I just built the thing. But to make sure it would be easily forgivable, I made sure that it was in no way attached to the building. Oh, excuse me again. I hate this. But what that's meant is that for it to have access, I have to leave a kitchen window open all the time. Because that's where the entrance to it is out a kitchen window. And, well, it starts to get a little bit nipply come this time of year. And, well, only worse as it goes on. That was a great place to park the truck, I gotta tell you, dude. Not. So yeah, that means that I have to close it down in the winter. Otherwise it'll freeze me out of house and home. Although since it rains most days in the winter anyway, the cats don't mind it too much, and sunny days they have lots of windowsills they can go and sit on. We have fairly wide windowsills because the windows are so freaking old school. But because I also tarp it all up for the winter, I need a couple of nice days just to let it dry up enough. Because the last thing you want to do is completely cover it over when it's completely soaking wet, because then it's likely, as opposed to drying, it'll simply soak in and rot the wood. And I think the catio's on pretty much its last year anyway. I was in quite a hurry to get it done when I was building it, so it wasn't painted. And now after, I don't know, 6 or 7 years exposure to the elements, it's starting to show it. So are you going to make me empty this once more, aren't you? Yep. Unreal. You know what? I think we're just going to drive over and dump it in the truck. And at some point I gotta take this harvester to the shop and get them to put a pipe extension on it. That's ridiculous. It barely goes past the header. Oh, I guess we're not going to be able to empty it completely, are we? Oh, we are. Oh. I thought the truck held 18,000. As far as I know, the harvester holds 10. Okay, there we go. That's the peas. And we're done. I think what I'll do, in fact, since we are over here, this is probably as close, because our next harvests are way out in the flax fields. So I think this is as close as we're going to be to the shop for a little while. So let's hop the fence. Nice. Whoa. Ah. And come on. Oh, come on. I don't know that it'll fit through the other side. Oh, come off it. There's no way you're getting hung up on that stupid little fence. You're way higher than the fence is. Freaking hitboxes, man. No, we don't fit through that way. Ah, I'm absolutely hating the fences on this map. Yeah, I know. Hedges, fences. But I don't have a header trailer for this thing. Oh, come on. Well, I hope that if I poke it in there as far as we can. Okay. Hopefully that's in workshop. It is. Good. customize it. Well, I guess we'll repair it. It's only 85 bucks. Now, let's customize it. I would like a longer pipe. Here we go. 14 grand for a bloody piece of pipe? Are you serious? I don't have 14 grand, man. Alright, well. Huh. How much is just one extension? 78.50. We don't even have enough for that. No. Hmm. Well, I guess once we get some money. Why didn't that close? I thought I closed that. Why is it not closing? It is empty. Yeah. Oh, it closed. Okay. No idea. There we go. Okay. So, let's see what we can get for our peas. Please, please. There's our spare trailer, which we didn't need for either of these crops, unfortunately. But that's okay. I think we got a pretty good load here. 16,000, eh? Well, okay. Let's see what's good and what ain't. So, peas. Alright, oof, they're not exactly big money, are they? Edgewater grain. Okay, I think that's the train thing. Edgewater grain, eh? Yeah, right over there. Wow. I had no idea they were that crappy a price. For such a low yield crop, that's not worth doing. It's absolutely not. So I don't know that we'll be planting peas again. Ah, I went the wrong way. I forgot this thing doesn't have brakes. You just have to sort of coast and hope you stop before you hit something. There we go. Well, that's terrible. That's not good money at all. I was really counting on those being worth something. You know, both of the odd-off crops. Well, we'll see what the lentils are worth. that is on the other side. Offer. I thought it was this one that was lit up, to be honest with you. But of course not. And God help, you should actually have a passage through there. It's all one giant industrial complex. I've never seen one where they've completely isolated each building in the complex before. Hence the name, complex. Oh, excuse me. Oh, stop! God. I started braking before I even turned in. We need to get... Again, please stop. We need to get the brakes checked on this thing, man. I think they're gone completely. Well, $9 grand, I guess. But I mean, still, for an entire field, yeah, not terribly impressive. But we can now, should we choose, afford to get that pipe extension. So that's a good thing. Oh, I need to get my trailer. I forgot. Can't just leave it sitting out there. It is pointed this way. Okay. There we go. Alright. Well, the rims don't match. The heck is that? Identical reflectors and everything else, but the rims don't match. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Alright, let's get the trailer parked up. Lovely. Get. Alright, truck. In you get. Alright. So, now, well, we know, don't we? So we straw in the field. That's not an emergency thing, especially when we have, like I said, basically months to wait until we can do seeding and stuff. So we can do all our prep work as we sort of poodle along. So I think what might benefit us here is, let's look at our contracts. Okay. Lots of cultivating. Oh, we still got some harvesting to go too, eh? Some pretty good priced harvestings to go. In field 1. And take the product to Grain West. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much there that... I know field 1 is a nasty one, isn't it? Field 1. Where is it? 2, 3, 6, 1. Yeah, it's this entire square. Alright. What's field 23? 1920. And then the numbers stop making sense. 30s. Oh, 23 is this one. What about 22? Yeah, that's in there at 11,000. Let's accept that contract. Let's once again okay, we're gonna have to buy a header trailer, I think, at some point. Alright, let's customize and let's add, what do we got? 15K, eh? That'll be enough. That will be enough. Oh, what the heck? Oh, right. Such a stupid practice. They detach everything when you go into the workshop. Alright, so where the heck are we going? Where's our active? Okay, field 22. Which is this guy. Alright. Well, that's not bad. It's just up the road and off to the side. This might be the only one we can grab for a bit, because we're gonna have to do some flax harvests here pretty quick. Just curious here. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. Alright, I think this is it, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright. Let's open her up. Let's start her up. I have unfolded it. Jeez. Nice, easy one. Oh, who's that? I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone on this map before. I had no idea there was people. Dude, who are you? You're the first person I've seen on this map. Wow, man. So this is a pretty chunky field. Pretty oddly shaped too, but I think we're getting used to that on this map. Yeah, I think that contract's available as well if we wanted to actually do a huge one. I mean, we do have a much bigger harvester than we had before. It's about 40% larger header on this thing. Fortunately, it's also about a 10% smaller bucket to fill up with goodies, which is kind of weird. But I guess if you've got 2 squirrels running your pipe auger instead of 1, you need to make room for the extra cage. Yeah, this is the same thing we found with our lentils. You could drive about 18 miles and still have only picked up 1,000 liters of them. I'm going to run one more headland this way to get us away from the fence. And then I'm going to start going that way, but I'm going to hire a worker. I'll use that far edge as our square line, because I think it is actually a squared line to the map and the field. So we shouldn't have issues with a hired worker other than having to come and, of course, empty his tank. And I might see about one of those cultivating contracts while we have them doing this. Okay. So, let's have a look, shall we? All right. Oh, we could make almost 20 grand on that one. Then we've got this one. Make just over 30. Field 5, I think that one's not bad. Let's have a look. 8, 3, 2. Which one is 5? Okay, what about 29, 28, or 27? 27, we got one. 29 is a harvesting one, eh? I'm going to take this one. And yeah, that'll get us about 18K if we borrow, which we're going to have to, of course. Oh, okay. Here we go, it's already here, that's why. So... Whoa, I'm out of control, man. Oh. Gotta get just past that and then cut in. There we go. Oh, come on. There you go. Knew you could do it. Alright, so where are we off to? 29? Okay. Way up the end of the road. There's our guy, working. Unfortunately, he's 93% full, so we're gonna go have to pay him a visit here pretty quick. And he's full. Oh no, that was just contract. Okay. Giving us a percentage on the contract. So, how exactly do you get there? Oh, I see. They want you to go all the way around and to the back, eh? What if I were to cut through here? I mean, it'll work if we can find a way across. Which we can do right here. Alright. Ooh. That's what we like to call a narrow bridge. Yahoo, but we made her. Alright, so. What are we looking at? That one. Okay. Okay. Wow, those are tightly together, aren't they? Let's get her unfolded. Nice. Okay. Alright, we need to empty out. I wonder if I can use these. Like, can I use this to pick up the grain from the other dude's harvester? Because I think these are bigger trailers than what I have. Well, maybe. They're not huge. Wow, really? Huh. I mean, physically that looks like the largest one, doesn't it? So... oh, okay. Just a simple cover. I thought with the auger there might be more going on, but luckily there's not. Alright, let's go see if we can use this to empty out our dude. And then we'll get back to our contract. Unless it tells us, oh, you know, contract, blah, 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 I can't use this. I'm hoping it won't. I'm really hoping it won't. Whoa. Alrighty. A little skittish. Oh yeah. That's what we like to see. Okay, and away we go. Now, this one's going to take a bit of work. It's too bad you can't do customizing with these contract vehicles. I would have used that mod I have in here that allows you to increase the speed slightly. And then we could have taken this up to 15, so it was at least as quick as our own harvester. And that's a 50% boost, so it makes a difference. I don't see many straight edges. Kind of hard to tell from here. Let's just go high up here for a sec. That's not gonna do it. Might be over on the far end. I'm just thinking if we want to hire on a worker and get some other work going on as well. But I don't know that this field is going to be terribly conducive to that. Might as well stick cruise control on. Ooh, look at that. We're 10%. Yeah, this has got a big capacity. Definitely. Yeah, I'm not seeing too many nice straight ends here. Yeah, see, this is the way you're supposed to get onto it, was here. But this is a long way to get to. This is the very end of the map. Like all those trees over there, I believe that's the border right there. Well, I'm certainly going to have my work cut out for on this one. I believe that crow was posing. Yeah, these are interesting shaped fields, to say the least. And I was definitely concerned with trying to get as much area seeded as possible. You're right under the trees here. But we are also full. Can you stop? Another one of these things that has no brake. Oh, I see it. Okay, well that explains why it wouldn't stop rolling backwards. Alright. So 18,000. I get a feeling that's going to pretty much fill up anything we've got going on. Okay, 8,000 is 25, so 16. So this one holds about 30. Yeah, I wouldn't have much faith of these being any freaking better, I'll tell you what. Yeah. I don't think this is going to hold much. Yeah, it's weird that they'd have an overload trailer like that, and then only a couple of small trailers to back it up. I always thought the purpose of those was to take the smaller amounts you were going to be getting out of these combines and bring them to a larger trailer for transport. So yeah, giving you that as the largest of the three trailers just doesn't make sense. Suppose I should have checked to see if that other one would hitch on the back of this one. That would have made some sense. Oh yeah, we gotta keep going here, don't we? I'd like at least a little map. Yeah, them flax fields are sure pretty. Seeing as this is already cut down. There's our bridge. And where are we? Way up the other end, of course. We're going to use half a tank of fuel just driving around this field. Alright, there she is. Yeah, nothing wrong with the pipe reach on this one, eh? Oh yeah, this is filling up stupid quick. We'll get one load off of this. And where do they want us to take it? Oh, you don't have to do that every single time. Okay, this is not the lentil one. Here we go. Grain West. Okay, I know where that is. Yeah, that's 73%. So it's not going to take much to fill this up. And yeah, it's smaller than the auger wagon that came with this bunch. So, don't know. Maybe that's just some weird random thing. But, there you go. You could be completely lost here. Oops. Missed a bit. Yeah, see, this is the closest thing to a straight edge, and although it is perfectly straight, it still doesn't inspire much confidence in the way of hiring someone to do the job. Because they would very rapidly come to a point somewhere and go, "Nah, I'm done." How's our other guy doing? He's not showing up. Did he quit? What's the problem, man? Oh, see what I mean? It comes to a point, and then that's it. The hired worker's done. Oh, right, good plan. Well, 40% complete. Nice. This one It's like 11%. So, but anyway, guys, I think I've probably kept you long enough. I will finish off these 2 contracts, see where they take us. And hopefully next episode we'll have a little more cash in hand. So thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed, please remember to hit that like button. If you're not subscribed yet, maybe give it a consideration. Till next time, take care of each other, and ciao for now.